Doors open up and I got on the other day. I saw the other people, they were standing around. Everyone was silent, no one made a sound. And I thought, what if I just scream really loud? What if I just scream really loud? What if I just lifted up my voice and did it now? Do you think I was crazy? Do you think I was a clown? What if I just scream really loud? Doors opened up and I went on to the dentist's office. They handed me a comic book and told me to sit down. Everyone was waiting, no one made a sound. I thought, what if I just scream really loud? What if I just scream really loud? What if I just lifted up my voice and did it now? Do you think I was crazy? Did you think I was a clown? What if I just scream really loud? Walk in the room and they told me to sit down. Something just happened and don't know what feeling, but something really happened. Someone made a sound. I just screamed really loud. What if I just screamed really loud? What if I just lifted up my voice and did it now? Did you think I was crazy? Did you think I was a clown? What if I just screamed really loud? What if I just screamed really loud? What if I just lifted up my voice and did it now? Did you think I was crazy? Did you think I was a clown? What if I just screamed really loud? What if I just screamed really loud? What if I just screamed really loud?
All right! Oh, that was great. I love that song. Come sit over here. Grab that mic if you don't mind. That was great.
I was really taken back by that.
That is so cool.
That is the most awesome song I've heard all day.
What inspired that? Because you seem like a quiet guy.
Yeah, really. We want to know all this stuff now.
Okay, yeah, well, you know how usually, like in trains and in certain places, everyone is like, I don't know, like, whether this person doesn't like me or, gosh, like one example, like whenever I go in the train station, there's like people who are sitting a seat away from another person. Well, it's like encouraging to actually get people to speak up and actually show what they're made of. They might not like you the first time or the second, but you'll never know until you actually let all your emotions out and expressions. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. That's cool.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of these people will go into public transit or anywhere in public, and they'll just put on that stone cold face, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
You born there?
Yes.
Brooklyn!
Wow. Yeah. You remember we almost got in trouble that day. Brooklyn.
That reminds me, is that one of our... No, okay.
No.
Okay.
Wow. So have you ever lived anywhere but Brooklyn?
Anywhere, like, you mean like a little,
Like out of New York?
like a stay or something?
Like, yeah, I guess.
Like for at least 2 months.
Yeah, that works.
Alright. I tried moving to South America, like in Georgetown, Guyana. Well, the only problem is, basket flew and flying inside the house, and I was like, what the, is that a bird or something?
What happened?
Alright, there was a time when I was like in Guyana, just to meet my grandfather.
Okay.
And you know these kind of roofs where it has a big opening and everything?
Well, like in Guyana? Or like anywhere?
Well,
Like a patio or something?
it's not really a patio, it's just a regular house. But
And
it just has an open roof, yeah. And
like a sunroof?
yeah.
Or a moonroof.
House with a sunroof?
Wait, no, it's not sunroof. Well, like the side, it has a little opening.
Okay.
And
Yeah, like
Can
a
you close it
patio
too?
of some kind,
Yeah,
or a balcony.
But yeah, and here's the thing. There's a couple of creatures coming. There was a bat, there was mosquitoes, and there was even a tarantula. And I was like, what am I sleep? What is this place full of? It's like a house / museum or something.
Wow, or a zoo.
Well, I thought it was a bird at first. So it's like looking at this space, and I was like, is it like a little mutation between a rat and a bird and an offspring? And I was like, wait, that can only mean one thing. It's a
Move
bat.
back to New York.
Yeah, it was an actual bat.
Wow, so that made you know that you wanted to be back where it's safe in the land of New York City.
Well, most bats like fruit. Most bats like fruit. Don't bite into fruit all day.
Well, that's not the problem. It's how they look, you know. You know, like it's in our minds. I'm not yet desensitized by Dracula films, you know. Yeah, because if I was desensitized and like more in like a place where Bindi Irwin was, then you know the crocodile hunter, right?
Yeah, and you know how he died, right?
That's his righteous soul.
Yeah.
And you know his daughter Bindi?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was in her shoes, then I probably wouldn't worry about a thing. Oh yeah, yeah, which kind of gives me a good idea for.
That's true.
Which kind of gives me a good idea for your personal self-defense around Brooklyn. All right, here's what you do. In case you don't know the term muscular phobia, it's actually a fear for rats or whatever rodents. So here's what you do. Keep a well-known rodent in your purse, and whenever there's like a strange guy that's like asking you a couple of questions, you just say, wait, let me get you my purse. Oh, here you go. And choke it out and so it gets a little reaction like.
Wow. So that would work, right?
Well, that just came out from me, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know people with phobias.
Do you have any phobias?
A lot.
Really?
Well, yeah. Here's why. Because you know that tarantulas can bite when they're provoked. So if you're afraid of them, then it's okay, because they could kill you. Well, they didn't kill Peter Parker back then.
Wait, but wasn't he like a fictitious character? Isn't that Spider-Man?
Well, we all do obviously know that's TV now.
Right, or movie.
Yeah.
Well, comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was he afraid of the tarantula? Was
No.
it a tarantula? I thought it was.
No, actually, it wasn't a tarantula.
Yeah.
It was a spider, but it bit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before he got really sick.
And then he turned into Spider-Man.
Well,
Wouldn't real life be fun like that? I mean, come on. If you could have the worst thing happen to you and then you get superpowers or something.
well.
If you had superpowers, what would you do?
What do I do? I don't know. I'd probably just turn into a villain for a second.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's
villain.
honest. That's honest. It's true. So you're an illustrator too, aren't you? Do you draw?
Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh. You're like a creative, all-around kind of guy.
Well, I used to draw at Hey, where's the?
Oh.
Second.
Okay. Yes, John DaNieLS, and he's a quiet boy that likes to scream. Yes.
What's the difference?
Really loud.
Like, come over.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. Safe by the mic stands.
I know, right? It was like it was sliding into third base or whatever.
It's okay.
Get that later.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
These are cute. So can you tell us about these? Or?
Oh, actually, those was illustrated in there are like mellow-lettas. I used to draw them when I was like in my late teens, and I lost the vision of drawing. So what the easy part is looking at the facial right and try your best with the hair. You can obviously tell that I couldn't do the hair a lot properly, you know, because that doesn't matter too much at all. It's the facial shape. It's the shape of their faces, which makes things a lot easier and simple.
They're so cute. Do they have names or anything?
Well, I don't know if you know Pokemon, but
Yes, I heard Pokemon is going to be. Oh, I just heard that like.
well, yeah, but that's not Pokemon. That's supposed to be Puka.
Pikachu, I heard, is going to be like the mascot in Japan for some team. I just heard it last night that they're making Pikachu their like mascot for something.
Aww.
I know, it's true. Did you like Pokemon?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
Anyway, I still watch it, regardless on how old I am, you know.
Yeah.
Cause Pokemon kind of like lasted for like a little close to 17 to 18 years.
Wow.
And
Yeah, that long.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's so long that it's even coming out to generation to generation for newer folks that are into their cell phones or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like in our time, like throughout the 20th centuries, there wasn't much of contact like around with internets or, you know, like smartphones.
Yeah, like now.
Yeah. So the only thing we have to rely on is our bicycles or whatever we can do other than watching a lot of TV.
Yeah. It's a whole new world. So,
Yeah.
do you have a website or where people can check out your art and your music and stuff like that?
I don't really show music, but I do have a website though. In fact, it's based on my web videos for YouTube. It's called The Serial X Factor .webs.com. It's actually mostly like a game tutorial. I'm sure you know about James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, do you?
I've heard of him, but never delved into that.
Okay.
I'm not what you would call a gamer.
Alright, well, like, do tutorials on, like walkthroughs and playthroughs on certain video games. Yeah,
Do you have any favorites?
such as Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog,
Wow.
Pac-Man.
I love
I haven't done it, but I'm planning on this season.
Centipede? Did you ever do that one?
Well, I think I'm planning for the 4th season, yeah.
You know, there is some success to be had if your music is actually used as a soundtrack in video games.
That would be a good thing.
Like Hollywood Undead did a few songs for video games. A few other people.
Yeah, there's like tons.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing. It's a good market. Did you ever go to Comic-Con?
Comic-Con, never heard of it.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think you would love it.
Enlighten him.
He would love Comic-Con. Comic-Con is like a huge festival that
It's a
happens
comic
every
book
year.
convention.
Yeah, with gamers. It's all gamers. And
Oh yeah.
Caroline knows everything about Comic-Con. Give him a one-line synopsis.
Just
Does it have like fans like Street Fighters?
yeah, it
has
has
everything.
it has everything from video games to comic books to anime, some hentai, just all around everything.
Oh, alright.
So, today happens to be National Poultry and Chocolate Caramel Day, and we would love to share some with you if you would share a skeleton from your closet. So, do you have any good story of any trouble you ever got into? You seem like a pretty good kid.
Well, appearances could be deceiving, you know.
Yeah, I know, because you said you want to be a villain, actually. Have you ever done any villainous things?
Bonus things. Well,
Skeleton.
there was quite a time that I kind of like got obsessed with martial arts, you know, practicing it on certain people.
Like people you know or you don't know?
Unsuspecting folks.
I would say, excuse me?
Unsuspecting people.
No.
Oh.
That's
Not
good.
that evil.
Because they'll probably call the cops.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. No. So what was the worst one that ever happened? Did you ever break anybody's nose or something?
I would break anyone's nose.
If you break anything on anybody.
You would remember.
Yeah.
Well, I try to like get revenge from some people that used to
Pick on you and stuff like that.
exactly.
Well,
And
you know what? Been there, done that myself. You know, that's why I took up martial arts, and then out of nowhere, I became a high-flying, high-kicking martial artist. And
Yeah.
I don't talk much about that, but you know,
Wow.
it is you know
Gives you security, right?
a piece, just a small piece of what I'm capable of.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt, but Yeah, but for me personally,
Interrupt your own interview?
sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but for me personally, there's like a billions of people that are like a lot taller, stronger, and even more experienced than I will ever be. So I must be prepared, even when the place gets dark, you know.
Well, training does give you that leverage, and then there's also timing. So I'm totally on the same page with you with
So
that.
what's the skeleton? I still missed that.
The skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, you still missed that.
Yeah, did you have one?
Did I have one? Actually, I'd say I have a lot of skeletons there.
Yay! Good for you. Can you pick one real fast?
Yes.
H7 shoplifting.
There you go. What'd you get? Any good candy or something?
Well, I got like a pack of 5 packs of gum.
That sounds about right.
I got
All right. So would you like some candy for that?
Actually, I'd rather not because I don't want to burst this button off these tight pants.
Oh, if you only knew. You want to push a button?
Which button?
Anyone you want.
Pick any one.
That's fine. There you go. Here, take one for the road. So, say your website one more time, and thank you so much for visiting.
Actually, you might want to write it down, like
spell it.
All right.
Do you know how to spell it?
All right. I'm sure you know the www part, so we're gonna skip there. It's ZeroNESXXX factor.webs.com.
Cool. John DaNieLS. Give it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Good to have you here.